Greetings and salutations, friends. I know what you're thinking. Hold on. It's Monday. Where's Meta Monday? Well, there is no Meta Monday this week. Nor engine check or any Treeborn plays. Why? We're grinding out the final build for our DDs with December's Yu-Gi-Oh! Cwarantine Series looming. Well, I'm not exactly sure on the date. So yes, this week is a Jank Junkies Jamboree, with 4 episodes airing between tonight and Sunday, and the 4th episode on Sunday featuring the full list we will be taking in to stomp our opponents' faces with. Or, brick like fuck and get destroyed by Nibiru. Without further ado, let's get into the deck building. Listen to me ramble on about choices, probably making little to no sense and getting everything entirely wrong. Things are gonna get spicy.
Yeah, boy. That's it. Oh, yeah.
So, DDDs. Or DD, if you prefer. It's been a while since we were here, and I want to work on the final build that I want to take into the next YCS, or Yu-Gi-Oh! Cwarantine Series, that MPT hosts. So, we're going to really sort of try and dial this in to a proper, final, precise build. So, the first thing I want to go over is these Where Art Thous. I'm going to take them out, because in Phantom Rage, we got Jack in the hand, which is just a little bit better because it doesn't require us to have a level 1 on the field. On top of that, I think we need to rework our combo a little bit. I just don't know if it's the strongest way. Like, I don't know if it's better just to end on a board of, like, Rusty, Double Fog Blade, Savage with the Buster Lock. Well, we still can before, Buster Lock gets banned in on the 15th. We're going to think about taking out, keeping one Ghost, taking out the Copernicus. I'm also considering adding Tour Guide at 3. I'm also considering adding Dragoon. So we're going to play around with a bunch of different stuff and see how it goes. What is our win condition? At the moment, it's setting up a board that's impossible, if not at least very, very difficult to break. We could push for ending on a board with multiple negates and Dragoon. Could push for ending on a board with multiple negates and a Buster Lock. I'm not sure if we can manage Buster Lock, multiple negates, and Dragoon. Let's try Tour Guide. Let's take out the Barricade Bird Blocker. Let's chuck in a Cherubini. And we're also going to add in Jump Sabers. So it's a free extender at the cost of putting one of our cards from hand back on top of the deck. So I think I want to take out this Dark Contract with the Swamp King. It's a little backup. And I think if we're trying to streamline this as much as possible, what we don't need is a backup. And I also think I want to take out the Upstart Goblin. So let's do a little test time with this. We'll see how it goes. Oh, I need to change back to my DDD stuff. You see? Now here's where, if we did have Dragoon, and then we could link off into fucking, whatchamacallem, Verte, Silent Boots here, to add Fogblade to hand. So we have 3 monster negates, and we have the extra deck lock from Rusty, without any access at all to the DD stuff. The best art of DM, Tally. The best art of Red Eyes. And then Red Eyes Fusion. What can we take out of the extra for the fucking Dragoon? Maybe the second Flinking Genghis? Let's try it. Let's do a wee test hand. Special summon. I didn't add Verity. I'm retarded. God, I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. So here we did Satellite Warrior for the Verity. Okay, weird little hand here. So I think here we're going to try and end on... I don't know. Let's see. We'll figure it out. That's a pretty solid board. Interesting. I like Dragoon here. Like, are we running these two? Because that's our DD combo. But, I mean, I think we can take them out. Let's go find just a game. Paper Gang. Paper Gang wins. We are going first. Okay. Give us something workable. This is workable. I'm going to Dark Contract first. Gonna activate Dark Contract. No Ash. Get Swirl. Classic Swirl and Necro into our Flame Hiking. Activate Swirl and get Lamia out onto the field. Bring back our Necro Slime. You know this play. We then go into Gusking and then into Cross Sheet off of these two. Necro Slime. Going into Flame Hiking and banishing the Flame King here. It's going to bring back our Lamia. And then that's going to bring back our Gusking. So we've not seen any interaction yet, so I think we're safe to go into Hulk here. Let's just stick to the... Yeah. Let's bring out Ghost, trigger our Gust King, bring back our Lamia, Verti with these two, then go into Savage, wherever, attaching the Cross Sheep, set the Shade Brigandine, activate the Shade Brigandine here, activate Lamia, popping the Dark Contract here, special summon Union Carrier here, activate Union Carrier, targeting Borrow Load, get the Buster Lock, activate Verti, Red Ice Fusion, get Dragoon. Yeah, that was nice, right? They were playing fucking Charmers, man. Like, see, this is what I dislike about EDO Pro. Competitive is supposed to be competitive. Look, I don't mean to shit on Charmers, okay? They're just not very good. If we did feel like they were holding Nib there, I would have went into Crystal Wing. But there was no, like, pauses, no anything. There was no feeling that they were holding a Nib. GG. So obviously that went extremely well. But, again, I don't think this is, like, a finished build, but I think it's starting to get a little bit spicy. I'd love to find a way to fit the Satellite Warrior back in here, and I'm wondering to take out Gilgamesh with the build that we're running. Gilgamesh does literally nothing, because we took out Apocalypse and Ragnarok. Abyss King needs to come out, which feels weird for a DD deck. A little bit spicy. So it's like PKDD, dark, good stuff. Keeping the DD engine to what's actually necessary. I mean, the question is whether Ghost's necessary, but I like Ghost. I think Ghost's handy. This is really making me actually rethink this deck entirely. Let's do stuff on our opponent's turn. It's super cool. This is better, right? Nibiru is a problem.
I like that boulder. That is a nice boulder.
If we can find a way around Nib, the Trap Tricks one, that Revs loves, Rafflesia, Grave Digger's Trap Hole.
Choosing to go first, and our hand is,
Wow.
The only way we'd have access to it is through Parallel Exceed. Let's count a normal summon of Kepler. Okay, so Kepler, Flame King Genghis, special summon Lamia, special summons Necro Slime, then we go into Gust King.
That is a nice boulder.
Summon 6 is when we link off on the DD side. So it's too late. If the Nibba's on 5, we have recovery, because we still have Necro Slime and Grave. It's really pushing it to say that Parallel Exceed and Rafflesia would protect against Nibiru, because I just don't think it does. Many thoughts. Let's just say we're going up to 45, okay? So we're going to add in Gamma and Driver. Let's do a test time with the Gammas. Okay, Dark Contract here. Activate Dark Contract. Fetch a Lamia. Hello, Lamia. We're then going to activate Swirl Slime. Go into Flame King Genghis. Fetching the Necro Slime. Blah blah blah, you know these plays. Swirl Slime into Lamia. We're now gonna set and activate our Phantom Knights of Shade Brigandine. These two off into Verti. Oh, we can go Rusty here instead of Union Carrier. See, that's the thing, is that actually better? Let's just first go into Savage of these two here. Savage will bring back the Hulk because it's got higher attack than the Cross Sheep. Place you there. Right, so we can just use these two to go into Union Carrier, get the Buster Lock, and go into Dragoon. Or the other option is we bring back the Lamia, send in the gate, and then we use these three to go into Rusty. Ghost will send another copy Dark. Probably shouldn't actually do that. And then activate Rusty's effect to send. Yeah, to set a Fogblade. Banish this to get Silent Boots. Set our other Fogblade. We could special summon the Boots here, but it doesn't really do anything, right? So we'd rather just have Dragoon. Like so. So 2 Fogblade, Savage, and Dragoon. So 2 Omnis, 2 monsters. I still haven't actually used my normal summon. Cool. And that rounds it up for the first part of getting to the final build. Even since doing this, I've been thinking a lot, so who knows if it will even be remotely similar to this list. Join us on Wednesday for more insight into the demented mind of an extremely mediocre deck builder. It'll also be very interesting to see if a ban list drops before the YCS, and if it affects the deck in any way. Until next time, friends, Treeborn Frog checking out.
Rough.